until the general NC State application.
So that actually is a big, because people think they're done, because there's 4 or 5 little short answer questions on the general application, and then you're like, oh, I'm done, and I turned it in with 2 hours to spare, and then you find out you have 2 or 3 big questions to answer. So don't do that.
Yeah, and I will say, I'll tell you exactly what to expect. There are 3 questions, essay kind of questions for the NC State application, and then there are 2 for the Goodnight application. So if you haven't filled out 5, you didn't do it. So, just so you know.
And just so you all know, I'm leaving. I'm from the Transfer Center, the one who emails you all the time. I know. But we're here to help. And if you have questions about the process, if you want feedback on your essays, if you do get an invitation to be a finalist, then we can nag you with even more emails.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. They're there to help you. Definitely let other people read your essays. Like, I know it feels so embarrassing, but it's gonna help so much to have somebody else's eye on it, I promise. Awesome. So this is all of our contact information. If you have a question for me, I will see that all. Feel free to send them my way. No, so if you start in the fall, you're not able to apply in the spring. Basically, you could only apply after starting at NC State if you started in the spring. Good question.
One last question. I don't know. My and you said the deadline for NC application is February 15. So can I go ahead to put that application ongoing while I process the evaluation of my transcript? Can I do that?
That's a good question. I think sometimes it does take some time to receive the transcripts. Basically, we just need to see the transcripts by the time of your application in mid-March. So we do need to see it by then.
Mid-March.
But if you're applying to NC State, you have to have that transcript. What it says on the transcript. So you're still in the middle of classes, but you send them your transcripts right now.
Okay.
So they can see what you're doing. They're going to make decisions based on what you've completed.
Okay.
We were talking before about how you apply for the school and the scholarship at the same time. We've already gotten
The same way as everybody else. It's just like you don't have to do the NC State application.
36 credits, or if you are under 21, you need your high school application. So I have more than 26, so do I need my high school application?
I would say inside of things, but if that's what it says, you probably do.
What's the Goodnight podcast?
Oh, he just likes to kind of capture people's stories, especially from Goodnight, because we do have a lot of good opportunities. So it's just like stories with people, you know, their experiences on trips and involvement with Goodnight and stuff like that. So just a fun thing to check out if you're curious about like the experience of it. Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, like, so my office is right off of the den, like the shared space. And so all day long, I just hear different Goodnights talking and working together and helping each other. There's always like a giant physics problem on our board because one student loves physics and is trying to teach people. Like the community, especially being a transfer student, I think is really unique. I think coming in as a student might be fine, like you're easy.
You are Perfect. You're going to need
For a month.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Is that the first time that you were there? Or?
But it's been like years since I've last visited.
And that's really nice. Oh, you're there. How were you there? Same.
Or the winter. Nice weather. Now boiling heat.
What to say? And now you're here. Snowbanks.
I like it.
It was pretty gorgeous actually. Can't even complain. But
Especially since it's mostly from.
say it again.
Especially since
I know. I was immobilized. I couldn't get out of my driveway for I think like because our driveway is like pretty long and it's all gravel. So it was just like and it's like surrounded by fields, so it's just like sunken in the mud, gravel, and then there was like ice over all of it. My brother was like, "We can go sledding on that. We can go sledding on that." And it's like directly across, so it was just me pushing him across the ice. It was pretty fun, yeah.
Thanks for asking so many great questions. It helps others.
Plan on going to NC State in the fall?
I'm hoping. I don't know if I'll make it in the fall.
I don't know.
I don't know. Because I'm planning to transfer my, hopefully, like, I finished part of all the requisites for my accounting degree. And I plan to transfer to an accounting degree. But, do you know, Caitlin transferred already?
I didn't know she went to NC State though, but I do follow her on Instagram. I still sometimes see like I was like, oh, she's at university. Like I'm so happy for her, but I didn't know it was at NC State.
I mean, it makes sense. She's like,
I was gonna say she's pretty academically good.
even now, she said herself, like, because I was texting her last night.
Yeah.
And she said that she's taking credits at NC State right now. Which is insane.
That is insane. Isn't she also working at Starbucks at the same time, or is it no? Okay. Still, that is crazy. Good for her. I think about her often. I wonder how she's doing. So I'm glad.
She's not what you do. I mean, like, don't give me her number. Did you ever?
I think I do have her number.
You do?
Yeah, but I'm always hesitant about reaching out because, like, remember me from like a year ago? And I fell off the face of the earth? You know?
Yeah.
But whatever.
I mean, I'm planning to, because I'm planning to meet up with Caitlin tonight, right? We can go catch up. I'll let you. I don't know if I have this right now.
I don't think so.
I'll text her. Maybe I can call her to text her. I'm sure she knows.
I'm sure she has my number. Yeah, that would be nice actually. I would like that because I do like when I see them on Instagram, I'm like, oh, like it'd be fun to see them again, reconnect, and you know. So how's Anaya doing today?
She moved out to the country.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. Oh, so good for her. That's my goal. That's so nice.
But it's like a 40-minute drive.
Not bad.
Not that bad, but still. But yeah, even when we go there, so I think she's working still, or she's just in an office.
Yeah. She's like, I'm out. But I'm taking online classes too because mentally I'm out of this place. Sorry, but I don't know. No, I really like Durham Tech, but I was like, I just cannot drive all the way to campus.